was a journalist, as you said, and in journalism, I started finding myself on a trauma beat, and it was like, let's write about Trayvon Martin being killed. Let's write about Mike Brown being killed. Let's write about this person being killed. Let's write about something racist that somebody said about Barack Obama, and it felt like, oh, this isn't what I want to do. There's more to my life than this. There's more to other people's black lives than this. There's more to our story than just this. And so when I started working in film and television, and it was kind of people were coming to me with like, do you want to write a movie about a black person being killed by the police? You want to write a movie about slaves? You want to write a movie about drug dealers? It felt like, oh, even here in this world of fiction and fantasy, there's still this rigid limitation as to what people think our lives look like.